was a really good point, is that no one has actually declared January 6th an insurrection yet. Uh-oh. So the January 6th committee has now declared the January 6th insurrection an insurrection, and they have recommended criminal charges to the Justice Department per their findings. They're turning over all of their findings to the Justice Department, and they are recommending that Donald Trump be charged with encouraging, inciting, and aiding and abetting those who participated in an insurrection. I told y'all that declaration was coming, and there it is. If y'all haven't had the chance, if you go over to the MSNBC TikTok, they have a couple of really quick kind of breakdowns of a lot of the evidence that they used to make these recommendations from the January 6th committee. Now, keep in mind, these recommendations from the January 6th committee do not have the force of law at this point. They're only recommendations. So they have said, we did all of this research and we did all of these interviews, et cetera, and we recommend that Donald Trump be charged with aiding and abetting or inciting an insurrection. And as Congressman Raskin announced all of this, he also said that Trump was not the only person that should be implicated here. He said that they tried to subpoena several members of Congress who refused to answer their questions. So we'll see if the Justice Department does any better with getting these subpoenas answered. And this has the force of law. So at this point, we're trucking right towards an indictment. So we'll see if Jack Smith and Merrick Garland and the Justice Department, with all of the evidence that got turned over from the January 6th committee and all of the evidence that's being gathered by the investigation now, let's see if they move forward with an indictment. And then once there's indictment, there's going to be a trial. As Senator Raskin said, that he said that Trump is not the only one that's being implicated. There are members of Congress and staff members and things like that that are all being recommended for, investigation and indictment. So here we go, y'all. And it looks like the slam dunker right here is aiding and abetting an insurrection, giving aid or comfort to those who incited an insurrection. So even if they can't pin it on Trump that he caused it, they can certainly pin on him that he aided it and gave comfort to those involved, especially because he went so long in dereliction of duty without telling the people at the Capitol to leave. Stay tuned for more. Stay safe out there, friends. Keep fighting the good fight.